I'm learning a lot about my golf swing. If you want to find out more about playing golf, having fun with it, and getting better, Tim Mahoney, he is the Director of Education for Troon. Hi.
Oh, how are you?
Last week we got to hang out at the Valley Club.
Hit some chip shots
Talk
last
a little
week
bit,
about the grip. Yeah.
And next week we're going to do the same thing again. I'm telling you right now. We're in the studio
some
today.
Live shots, and every week I see you out there with your kids. So tell me about your game. Are you a golfer? You play some?
I guess you could say I was a golfer.
Yeah.
I played a lot of golf. I probably played 15 years of golf from my late teens through the 20s easily.
Yeah.
And then I kind of had to make a decision. Am I going to do more fly fishing, more golf? And for me, at the time, golf was about at least 5 hours to go play around.
You know, what they're focusing on, I'm the same way. And I work full time. I've got 2 kids in college, and I don't have time to go out there and play and spend 5 or 6 hours away from your wife. And golf is now focused on what can I do to get better without being at the golf course. So like, for example, I'm taking Pilates this summer. I'm up here trying to work on my core, work on my strength, allow me to turn more going back. And you can make some swings without a club, in front of a mirror. Just make some golf swings up and down. You can work on your posture. You can think about your game. Johnny Miller, who I think is one of the best commentators in golf, but also one of the best, he knows the golf swing. He used to think about his game. So a lot of things you can do, because you don't have time, right?
Yeah.
You can go work out, you can work on your core, do some yoga stuff. You can hold a club, you can putt. Also, there's some different devices. We're talking about like a blast sensor, if you would, like a $99 device, puts on the bottom of the club. And you can just make some swings. I think Cordillera, if I were in town, is one of the best spots to work on your game, if you would. Like today I'm doing a men's clinic. Last night I did Margarita Monday. Wednesday is and usually we drink before the clinic, and that makes my clinics even better. But we've got 3 golf courses, we got range. Don't feel like you got to go out and play 18, play 9.
You were saying that if you can't commit to 5 hours to go play around in golf,
go play
focus
9
on
holes.
2.5 hours and play 9 holes.
Go up to the short course and play as a member. Walk out there with 3 or 4 clubs, and that's a great way to work on your short game. Over half your scores are within, or strokes are within 100 yards.
Okay.
But if I were trying to get better in the Valley, I'd be at Cordillera. We've got clinics, we've got all the tech. You and I were talking about what kind of technology I use. I use all technology.
Today you said you're going to be set up an elaborate spread of stuff. So people, because you said also, with the younger generation of people getting into golf, it's not just about what you say you see. They probably want to see something videotaped on a monitor, because that's just how it is.
My wife flew up here for the weekend. This is my 40th year coaching, so I've been around a long time. But with the younger generation, they would rather see a computer. What do results say? Well, I can tell you your path is into out 4.
Show me.
So right here. Yeah, so what's the computer? So I use TrackMan, I use Body Track, I use KVest, I use JC Video, all the technology. Because they want to, my job is to have people have fun.
Yeah.
And what can I do to make them better quicker? They used to be saying, well, it's going to take 4 weeks to get better. Well, who's got 4 weeks to struggle with their games?
Yeah, and a short summer to begin with, yeah.
So my goal is how fast can I get you getting better? And we do that Cordillera. Jack Lobiano, Darren Zod, all the teachers up there are all, they know exactly. That's my job, is to train the coaches. What can we do to get people having more fun and playing more golf to grow our membership? Right. So that's our goal. And because the season's short. The season's basically from middle of June until middle of September.
Think
so we
about
can't.
That, right?
That's right.
You can't spend 4 to 6 weeks trying to get to a point. You want to kind of get to that point sooner.
For example, let's say I had a bad knee, and let's say I hurt my knee skiing, and I want to have surgery. Well, I don't want to have surgery June 1 because I want to spend the summers riding my bike, exercising, run the trails, stuff like that. So our job is to get you back on the golf course as fast as we can, having a great time of golf. So I challenge any club in the area to compete with us in terms of what we're doing, getting people playing more golf, playing better, right, having more fun.
Right.
Come on. So last night was Margarita Mondays. We went to the golf course. We worked on chipping and putting. And tonight I'm doing a men's clinic, and we're going to work on balance and speed. Wednesday is Cosmo Wednesday. So up there, and again, drinks first, Mahoney's clinic seconds. But have people have more fun and enjoy the game of golf.
You're at the mountain course tonight.
That's right. I'm mountain course starting right after this. I'll be up there all day. And then, as a matter of fact, I'm going down to Flagstaff tomorrow. I'm doing a school at Pine Canyon, which is another Troon facility, and I'll come back here at the end of the week.
Okay, awesome. Tim, thanks.
It's always a pleasure.
Good to see you. Tim Mahoney, he is the Director of Education for all of Troon. And if you want to find out more, you can go to their website, cordillera-vail.com. And we're going to be coming back here, just a little bit more action in the studio, but Ken's got to look at that weather forecast for the longest day of the year coming up next.